Hi, I'm Rob Kinnan from HotRod, and we're here at Famoso Raceway in Bakersfield, site of the famous March meet. We have the 1320 Challenger from Mopar that we're going to unload and make some passes, see how fast it's going. Chrysler hasn't made a pass on the car yet, so they're real curious what's going to happen. So we're also, first time I've used our new Ford F350 and our new cool trailer. So this is my first time. I didn't load the car, so this is my first time actually touching the trailer. So this should be interesting. Am I straight?
You're good. You're straight.
Cool. What this car is the 1320 Challenger. It was built by Mark Allen, a designer at Mopar, and Craig from Mopar Underground in Detroit. It's got the 426 all aluminum crate Hemi, 6-speed, air locker, exhaust cutouts, and you can see there's no radio. This is a stripper car. They took about 300 pounds out of it. It's still, I think, 4,100 pounds, so it's still heavy. But the motor makes 550 horsepower, and it's gonna be real interesting to see what it runs. All right, I'm gonna show you a couple of the cool things they put in here. The rear end in this car is a Dynatrac independent rear. Uses an ARB air locker, and it's a Dana 60 ring and pinion, which is pretty cool. And these are the switches for the air locker. That's the compressor, and this engages the locker. So when that's on, it's basically a spool. When it's off, it's an open rear end. They're really cool. I've had one in the car before. They're bitching. This right here is the exhaust cutout. It goes from medium loud to basically open exhaust. So that's the car.
Wow, 189.160 foot time. You guys see that?
It's a good time.
All right, those first two passes were just kind of to check the car out, make a, see what it's like. The first pass I left soft, but it was a 180/60 foot. Second pass I left a little harder. It was a 2.0 60 foot wheel hopping. So we dropped pressure down to about 25 pounds in the Mickey Thompson drag radials. See what that does. I think this time I'll open the exhaust too, so it'll be a little louder. See if that helps mile an hour, and we'll give it hell. Okay, we'll leave it about 2,500. Well, that's the end of the test. Looks like when the car was still cool, it was the best one. 1250 at 114. Car isn't getting really that hot, but the weather is a little bit warm up here, and we were playing with launches and stuff like that. But I think on a cooler day, especially ATCO in November, this thing might run 1190. But overall, car's cool. Nice and loud with the exhaust open, which I always approve of. So we're gonna put it back on the trailer and head home and see if we can get it unloaded and go to Bob's Big Boy tonight and just start driving the thing on the street. I love this trailer. This thing is awesome. Boy, there's no easy way to get to this.